Yo! So, hi, welcome back. And so, remember when videos, the title says haul and a huge 2-minute brief comes before the things? And you were like, come on man, show me the things. So in my video today, I'm going to start straight away with the things, and I'll brief you about the destinations from where I got them in the end. So you can just see the things, and then if you don't want to buy them, you can just skip through the end, and if you really want to see where I bought them from, you can wait till the end. And so let's start. The first thing that I would like to show you are a collection of my tapes. Now these are decorative tapes, and I'd like to start with the ones that I bought the first. This is a packet of some washi tape, and if you've been around YouTube for stationery videos or DIY videos, then you'll know what these are, because they are so versatile. You can put them on transparent mobile covers and have a nice decorative cover, or stick them on notebooks, and you can just use them everywhere because their glue is amazing. Like, they genuinely stick onto anything and everything. And yeah, so if you are looking at something that you can wrap a present with this, you can, because their glue is literally amazing. And my favorite of the three is this, because it is polka dots. Just look at it. How pretty is that? Yeah. So that was the first tape. The next tape I'd like to show you is this pretty fabric tape. Yeah, it is fabric. Can you believe it? And alright, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. The three of them came in a packet, and the packet cost me around 70 rupees. I bought them from a local stationery shop at Borivali. The next thing is the fabric tape, and yeah, it comes with a butter paper at the back. So they have taken so much care that it is easy for us to cut through, because fabric otherwise is not easy to cut. So it is this beautiful blue color with these cute flowers, and this roll of tape cost me 30 bucks. The next collection of tapes is this pack of 6 paper tapes. Now, why I stressed on the washi tape glue was because the glue of these tapes is equivalent of not being there. Like, I literally had to sellotape on the original tape, to make it stay where I wanted it to stay. But then I found a better solution to use them, and it is this beautiful notebook. Just look at it, it kind of matches with the wallpaper. Yeah, so what I did was, the tape glue is kind of negligible, but it sticks onto paper and no other material. So I just covered this notebook with some plain paper. It's a normal regular notebook. I use the Camel one, and covered it with some white chart paper and just stuck on the tape in equal distances, and it looks so pretty. I did this in many colors, and the two I'd like to show you was the beachy pink one and this vertical blue stripes. Just look how classy this looks. Yeah, I'm excited to use this. Also, the last tape which I bought and I finished, so I'll just show you where I used it, is on this notebook. Now, my name is Heli, as you all know, and so I have just stuck it in the pattern of the alphabet H, and it looks so classy. Like, I just covered it with plain black chart paper. Again, this is a local notebook, it's not even Camlin, and just look at how pretty it looks. Just some black paper, and look at the tape closely. It actually is a sticker, but it came in a roll, so it looked like a tape, but it's this beautiful sticker, and it looks so pretty. So yeah, and I'm going to do a whole video on how to decorate your notebooks, because I love stationery, and when stationery is fun, you actually want to work. So I will do a video, an entire video on how to revamp your old notebooks. So yeah, this was the last of my tapes, I believe. Yeah, the last of my tapes. And the fabric tape, I used it a similar way. But yeah, and it when you touch it, it's fabric, so it feels really nice. And this tape cost me 15 bucks, only 15 bucks, but the length of it was just, you can write this alphabet twice. So the quantity was up for the money I was charged. And this packet of tape cost me 80 bucks. but to be fair, the quantity is really a lot. Like I made 8 notebooks, the huge 8 notebooks. So yeah, good value for money. Next thing that we're going to move on to is paper clips. And yeah, so I'll show you, and that's when you'll understand how excited I am. Look at this. These are star-shaped paper clips, and you can actually use them in many ways. One of them being is you can obviously use them as a normal paper clip to keep papers together, or you can use them as bookmarks, and look how pretty it looks. The only thing that stands out are the stars. So you just want to open the star and open up where it marks, and yeah, it looks really pretty. Also, my mom bought this for her. These are from the same brand. The brand is the package just says wooden clips, and they're designed by Nanal Korea. And yeah, so this packet has all the days written, and I believe these represent seasons: the summer, the rains, and maybe this is for the spring. Yeah, this packet costs each of these packets is for 45 rupees, and I got these from Anupam. I will tell you where Anupam is located, but after a short time. And all the tapes were also from Anupam. And my craze for paper clips started when my really close friend gifted me these when I was in school in 9th or 10th grade. Look at this, and that should be like 4 years back. So these were pretty cool. And yeah, so this is where I started to love paper clips from. So I also bought these. They are so tiny. Just see how tiny they are, but they work. They do open, and they do hold a huge amount of papers. Just see. They open really wide for their size. I am going to look like I have a squint, but trust me, all of this is a bit new, so yeah, just understand. The next thing I want to show you are post-it notes. And post-it notes, again, very versatile. Stick them on your mirror, stick them on your cupboard, stick them anywhere. So they can be really attractive in a room. The first packet I want to show you is this flower post-it notes packet, and it is in 5 colors. Yeah, 5 colors. And yeah, this packet cost me 30 bucks, and I got this from Abdul Rahman Street at Crawford Market. The next thing I want to show you is kind of my favorite of the entire thing. I bought it just yesterday. Are these teddy bear post-it notes? Just look at them. Like if they're stuck on your cupboard, and you will really be excited to do that work because it's written on a teddy bear post-it note, I believe. And again, this is in 5 colors. And this packet cost me 95 bucks. But you'll understand why, because the 30 bucks packet is like obviously almost 1/3, so the price is justified. And the last of the post-it notes are these. Just look at them. If even the smiley pops out, it looks cool, or if the entire note is visible, it still looks cool. It's colorful, pretty, and yes, I got this for 35 bucks, and both of these are from Anupam. The next thing I want to show you is a collection of beautiful papers. Again, papers to be used. Every bit of stationery can be used for so many things. So yeah, I bought a huge collection of papers because I am a DIY person. The first packet I'd like to show you is this. It is multicolor, and it has a variety of papers in them. It does not have the stripes and plaid. It has a lot of designs. Just look at them. Yeah, it has animal prints, and they are so pretty. The giraffe, the tiger, the leopard, and it also has a zebra if I'm not wrong. Let me hunt it for you. Just look at this one. And the zebra. Yeah, here it is. Lost it. The zebra is here, my friends. See? So this entire packet cost me just 25 rupees, and there are 20 beautiful sheets of paper. It's like just 1 rupee paying for a paper, which I think is a really good deal. The next collection is this beautiful specky paper, and this is just for 10 bucks, and I believe it has 20 sheets of papers. So again, value for money, very beautiful. You know, if you just fold it and or stick 2 sheets of paper together and write something in it, it will make for such a beautiful card. And the opposite side is matte, so you can use it either way. The next paper package is this. It is abstract and colorful. Just look at it. And it has, I guess it has more of flower prints, which are so pretty. Just look at them. Polka dots. And this beautiful flower. Again, this package is just for 25 rupees for 20 papers, which is a good deal. The next packet is this craft papers. Now, if you look closely, I don't think that the camera will capture it, but it gives an effect of handmade paper because it has small little bits of straw, I believe, in the middle, so it looks like handmade paper, and that's a good thing. The entire packet is just for 10 rupees and it has 25 sheets of paper, which is amazing. The next one is this polka dot packet. Now, I love polka dots, so I bought 2 of these. It was a surprise, and it has an amazing color scheme, friends. Just okay, wait. I guess the white one will be better. Oh yeah, like a colorful base and white polka dots. I mean, I know polka dots is not everyone's liking, but I like them. So yeah, a polka dot packet, which was for 20 rupees for 20 sheets. The next one is a star packet. Again, a star print on different color bases, different stars. This packet was also just for 20 bucks for 20 sheets. The next one, I believe, is going to be a long video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. A metallic paper packet, and this is my favorite so far. I also bought my close friend another packet because it is just classy. Got champagne color. It is a really good quality, and they have 4 sheets of each color, so you won't cringe while using it. You know, oh, I have 3 more sheets. Look at this color. It is a nice ceramic color, like a seashell, and it has beautiful self print on it. It also has this pink glitter paper, which some of you might really like. Metallic paper, no words for grace, the epitome of class. And a beautiful tomato red, like I used a lot of this. This was one another packet. This packet cost me just 25 rupees. It's not that because it's beautiful they'll charge you more. No, they just charge you well. All of these papers are from Anupam. Guys, if you like these, dig in. Just go there and you will be really happy. Next is this packet of paper, which has 40 sheets of paper, 10 designs of 4 sheets of each design, and there are 10 designs, and there are these beautiful American flowers, I like to call them, and yeah, just look at how beautiful they look. And these are all the prints that are inside the packet. And it is a thin paper. It is really thick, really good quality. It's really sexy. And I don't know how to show it to you, but it's really good quality. Take my word for it. This packet cost me 145 rupees, but it's nice. The next one is a floral wrapping book paper. Now this paper is plastic based because it's a wrapping paper, but look at the designs. They are so pretty, and since this is wrapping paper, it is actually the double, like the paper is folded, and when you open, I'll show it to you in the next book. I have one more book in different prints. So there are 16 these big sheets of paper, and the entire book cost me just 150 bucks. So amazing deal. And this is the favorite. This is my most favorite. Yeah, this is my favorite thing in the entire haul. Look at the prints. How pretty are they? And what I was telling you is, look at this. The paper, it actually is, I'll try to open one for you. If you can see guys, see, both the side is printed, but it's not one sheet of paper, it actually opens. And when you open it, it is like the double. So yeah, that is how big one sheet is. And so, I use it to cover my notebooks. Just look how pretty they look after getting covered. Who won't want to use it? And I have also added magnets to a few of my notebooks. This is the teddy bear paper, one of my favorites. And they shut on their own, because I have inserted a magnet here and here. So I will also be doing on DIY. I'll also be doing a DIY on this, like how to do this. And I also did them in a big size. The last packet of papers is the same print of the wrapping paper. I'm gonna miss here, trust me. But it's a thicker version. The paper is almost like a mount board. And yeah, the same prints. But because of the thickness, it is more apt, you know, for maybe sticking on somewhere. Like, yeah, it can be used for various purposes. But because of thickness, it cost me a little more, which was $250 I believe. But it's just 25 sheets of paper again. So one huge sheet of amazingly printed paper just for $10. And this one also has glitter on it. I'll show it to you. Look at this, how pretty is it? Papers genuinely do make life prettier guys, trust me. The music system has glitter. And look at this. Just pretty all the way. The next thing that I want to show you guys are pencils. And they are these wobbly pencils. And I got these from Ganpatipure, and it's actually a tourist place in Ratnagiri. So I don't know how you can get hold of these, but I just wanted to show these to you any which ways. And I got a cute little pen with a teddy bear on. I know I'm not a kid, but then you need not be a kid to use cute stuff, do you? And the best pencils I have ever possessed are these. These are by the brand called Ecodia. Yeah, and these are pencils wrapped in newspaper all the way, no wood. And this brand was actually started by a friend of mine as a project for his college, and this pencil is just for 4 rupees, you believe it? It's actually the same as wood, but it is so light in weight guys, like when you're writing you won't realize you're holding something. So go for it. You can actually search for them on Instagram and order your box, and they do a lot of more things. One being these pencils, which are made of recycled paper, and they look classy as F. Just look at them. You can also decorate on them because this is paper. You can use sketch pens, pens, and decorate them. And last bit of pencils are these. Look at them. They are color pencils with a free sharpener. But I would not recommend these because I guess they are more apt for color. Yeah, they are color pencils, so you won't be able to write them. You really need to apply pressure when you want the pigmentation to be on the paper. So if you're looking for color pencils, go for these. And they come in this beautiful wooden box. I bought these from Florida, and the entire pack with the free sharpener cost me 75 rupees. And the recycled paper pencils are for $6 each. So yeah. And if you buy the entire box of 12, the box is for $60 I believe, and this entire box is for 40. The box is of 10 pencils. Pardon me. The next thing we move on to are pens. Now I don't have a lot of pens, and the pens I want to show you are these. These are all paint-based markers by the company Uni, and they write almost anywhere and everywhere. So that's a huge thing, because every time you hunt for that 10 rupee black marker to write on something, and then sometimes it smudges, sometimes it just goes away. But these are amazing. They look amazing, they stay amazing, and yeah, they're really good. Each marker cost me 95 bucks, but pardon the phone. Each marker cost me 95 bucks, and but they are value for money, trust me. I want to show you my calculator. I wrote my name on the back of my calculator ages back. I used this in a very rough way, but it has still lasted. Also, in the pencil section, I wanted to show you these pen pencils because I bought these colorful leads for pencils. But again, these are like color pencils. You really need to apply pressure to get them on paper. So I would not recommend on buying these. So do not buy these just because they look cute. They won't serve you a good purpose. And the pen section, this one. I believe every one of you who travels by train must have seen them. But I bought these from a stationery store and they work so well. Look at the color scheme that they have. They are pastel and I love pastel colors. So, you know, when the color changes from blue to yellow, it actually turns that very different merger of the two, which you would never really see otherwise. So, you know, if you find them, check them before buying. If they work really smooth, buy one, use them, and I'm sure you'll go back for them. The next thing I want to show you is a hot glue gun. You heard me right, you get them in India too. This one, this thing that you see in the DIY videos of other YouTubers, maybe from UK. Yeah, most of them are from UK because hot glue gun is their go-to over there. And you also get it here. Kudos to Anupam, guys. And if you don't know how this works, I'll tell you. You basically get a glue stick like this. It's solid glue and you insert it over here and then the gun heats up. It's like an iron. You plug it in, the gun heats up and this glue itself, it turns into liquid and it's really hot. So please be careful while using it, and kids not use it without your parents. And you just put it wherever you want to stick something. It says it works on most surfaces, but for me it has worked best for paper and cloths. I stuck my dad's shoe with it, but it came off the very next day, so it didn't work for me over there. And yeah, so the gun cost me 250 bucks and each glue stick is just for 10 rupees. So it's a really good investment because you don't have a lot of recurring cost, you know. It's 10 rupees and it lasts you long. So yeah. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is this cute little stand. It's a metal stand and it has cut work in it. And it's really pretty. You can again use this for any purpose, which is what stationery is. I just use it to keep some of my makeup in this so that it doesn't slip over, otherwise these pencils are like so yeah. And this stand cost me just 35 bucks and they had a baby pink color and a dark pink color in this as well, and also a yellow color, I believe. This is again from Mumbai. The next thing, which is the second last thing, are these Quilling Strips. Just look at their color scheme. And even if I don't use this, just looking at them, it's just so pretty. And the entire packet cost me just 18 rupees and I couldn't resist buying it. But since I told you I'm a DIY person and I believe I will use them someday. And also about the glue gun, I wanted to mention that I made my own backpack. Like I got a plain black backpack and I glued some bits of lace on it, and it looks a bit prettier now, a bit more pretty now. And the difference that the glue gun made was that I bought fabric glue because the bag is fabric and the lace is fabric to stick them, but it took ages and it still didn't stick, the fabric glue. So I decided that chuck it, I'll just hot glue it. And it stuck in less than 2 seconds, guys. So you would really consider buying the glue gun if you do such things on a daily basis. And last but not the least, I'd like to recommend a bowl of cherries, which even though is not a part of stationery, but will give you the energy to use all of the stationery that you purchase, and they are healthy and they're tasty. So eat them. Give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I hope you found some bits and pieces which maybe you were looking for, or maybe you would enjoy using in your school, or maybe you're gonna go into college now, or yeah, just anywhere. Stationery is for everyone. And yeah, do like it, and do leave your comments about which one of all of these was your favorite. And if you want me to continue making such stationery hauls, then please give it a like. Goodbye. Blackout. Somehow I just can't. Yeah, I have blackout now. Also, somehow I just forget something. Yeah, now for the last brief, if you want to buy any of these, I must mention nobody has sponsored me for this video. Yeah, so Anupam has 2 locations in my knowledge. One is right opposite the Borivali station, and one is near Andheri station. And all of my products are from the Borivali station outlet. And now they have another outlet at Borivali station, which is dedicated to just art and craft. So you can visit that, or if you want to go for everything else as well, you can visit the bigger one. And Crawford Market, you can get there by boarding onto Western Railway train, which will take you to Churchgate, and from there you get shared taxis, or you can also get on at Marine Lines and shared taxis go to there even from there. And there you have to ask someone for Abdul Rahman Street, which is solely dedicated to stationery. And yeah, those were the locations, and that was all. Goodbye. Blackout.